Welcome to Not Milk Never Milk. Subscribe if you're lactose intolerant.
In this video, I will compare Flutter in VS Code emulator. First, ensure you have the Flutter SDK, typically around 150 megabytes, and Visual Studio Code ready. Next, install the Flutter extension in VS Code. This provides essential tools like hot reload and debugging. This setup creates a highly integrated development environment, allowing you to build and iterate on your applications with remarkable speed. Emulators are indispensable for visualizing your app's behavior on various screen sizes and operating system versions, ensuring a consistent user experience. Setting up an Android emulator begins with Android Studio, which provides the necessary SDK components and the AVD manager. Use the AVD manager to create a new virtual device, selecting parameters like a 5-inch phone screen and Android API level 33. Allocate at least 2 GB of RAM for optimal performance. Once configured, you can launch this emulator from within VS Code or directly from the AVD manager. Then run your Flutter application to see it in action on a virtual Android device. For iOS development, a Mac OS machine is essential, as you'll need Xcode, a download of approximately 12 gigabytes. Xcode provides the iOS simulators and all necessary command line tools. After installation, open Xcode once to accept its license and allow it to install any additional components. Then, within VS Code, you can easily select an available iOS simulator, such as an iPhone 14 Pro, from the device dropdown. Your Flutter app will then build and run directly on this virtual iOS device, offering a native testing experience. When comparing, Android emulators, like those running Android API 33, often demand more system resources, potentially using over 2 gigabytes of RAM as they fully virtualize the hardware. iOS simulators, however, tend to be quicker to launch and operate as they simulate the ARM architecture on an x86 host, which is less resource-intensive. For optimal workflow, use the Android emulator for Android-specific testing and the iOS simulator for Apple devices. Both offer excellent debugging capabilities, enhancing your Flutter development efficiency significantly.
Thanks for watching. If this was helpful, leave a like and consider subscribing. See you next time.